Scorn is here, and I know a lot of people have been very excited to see how much she'll improve discard. When I started playing games today, I was actually using a Gambit Exodia style list, but that wasn't working very well, so I decided to go with this deck instead. But don't worry, I still plan on making the Gambit deck. Alright, so for this one, your main plan is going to be to discard your cards like Swarm, the Muramasa Shard, Apocalypse, and obviously Scorn. And ideally, you'll just get a bunch of power and be able to win. Normally, this is where I would say my stats for the deck, but Untapped actually hasn't updated my stats, so I actually don't know what they were. I will say that the deck felt pretty good to me, and I think I climbed a decent amount. At the very least, I had a lot of fun with it. Now, if you've got any other questions, make sure to ask me down in the comments. And let's jump right into the games. Ooh, okay, interesting. We got Super Float. Let's play Collector first. Let's play Collector right. Hopefully we're going to be able to play Morbius mid next turn. And we will see. They play Collector. Cool. Awesome. And let's see what mid is. Mid is Sinister London. Okay, yeah, we gotta play Morbius, right? I don't know if we need to play Morbius right this instant, but we're gonna play Morbius nonetheless. Let's see, Colleen Wayne gonna discard Scorn. Yeah, no, that's pretty good for them. Collector's gonna get a very big buff, and then Blade also gonna discard Scorn, and then Blade is gonna discard Scorn again. I'm surprised they played the Blade into Sinister London instead of the Colleen Wayne. Yeah. Let's see though, Morbius does land right, so we can play Dracula mid. Pretty happy about that. Danger Room, yeah, okay, let's play Dracula mid. And then hopefully we can get something to discard Scorn. I'm just hoping. Colleen Wayne, yeah, no, Colleen Wayne discards Scorn. So let's do that. Colleen Wayne is going to discard Scorn twice. They also play Dracula, which is definitely scary. I'm hoping everything is going to be fine. So Scorn is going to get pretty big there. I'm hoping we can discard Scorn even more. Okay, let's play Dakin. Dakin is pretty good to play. Yeah, let's go with that. They play Modok now. That's fine. Proxima Midnight's gonna roll right. That's fine. And then Modok is gonna go off again. Scorn is very big for them. That's fine, though. So we play Dakin. Dakin is going to get very, very big. We do have an Apocalypse. I'm fine with keeping Scorn in hand, though. It's more discards for the Morbiuses, and Scorn is very big right now. Like, I think it is completely fine for us. We should be good. I think we're going to end up winning mid and right. They play the Scorn left, along with a Swarm. Surprised they didn't at least play the Swarm right or something. They're just counting on the fact that we won't flip mid, but we are going to flip mid, and we're going to flip mid by a decent margin here. Well, the one location we're not going to win is left. So the first Dracula is going to discard Apocalypse. Okay. And then the second one is going to hit Scorn. Yeah, no, that's completely fine. That's a great game for us there. That Dracula gets rid of Apocalypse. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. That, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Whew, okay. It got a little bit close. But it's okay. We're fine. Good win for us there. Oh my god. That would actually be crazy if this is Alex Kosher. That'd be really cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play Collector. Let's see, I'm curious now. How do you... Profile, there we go, it's right there. I mean, 31,000? In the... Yeah, no, this is going to be Alex Kosher. That's awesome. Let's... I mean, we could play a DAC in there, but it feels... That feels scary. I don't know if I want to do all that. No, let's play DAC in mid. I don't want to do that. Let's see what he's gonna go with. Gonna play a wave mid? The hell is he cooking? No, it's tied now. It's tied because of the stupid wave. God damn it, I'm so upset. We could play the Vibranium. And the Morbius. It's an idea. I don't know, man. Okay, let's go with this. We're gonna try this for now. And then... Let's see, that's a Juan left. That's scary. We get a Scorn. Scorn is nice. Let's play MODOK left. And then... We'll see what we're gonna do from here. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing on 6. I'm kind of scared. He doesn't play anything into the Juan lane? They must have drew like bad cards. Magic! Okay. Making this go on a little bit longer. That's fine. I need to find the Dracula still. He plays Morbius. There's Dracula. Okay, well, let's play Dracula right. And then... Man, I don't even know what I hope I draw. I guess Gambit. Gambit would be the best draw, and we could try to hit 1. That would be pretty unlikely, but we'll see. If he plays, like, a Onslaught left, I'm gonna be scared. That's a Meek and a MODOK. Okay. Well, that's scary. I'm scared now. Must not have discarded too much, though.
You won't need this anymore.
Discarding Scorn again, I guess, you know, that's good. Okay, let's see. Colleen Wing. Yeah, okay. Let's play Colleen Wing and Scorn. It's the best I've got. Let's see. We're gonna discard the Apocalypse, and then Dracula's gonna discard the Apocalypse again. I think... Yeah... Man, the fact that he top-decked Gambit. Come on. Come on, hit like the Rock or something, please. We should be fine. We should be fine. It should be okay. It actually did hit the Rock. Okay. Yeah, no, that was awesome. I'm gonna point at him, too.
Victory.
Yeah, that was great. Good game. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Oh, okay, you love to see this. Apocalypse and Dracula in hand, Collector Morbius in hand. This is all great. That's gonna give us Triskelion. Okay, interesting. Let's play Morbius left. That does put a lot of cards in hand for us to discard, so that's true. I wish we would have had Collector down before then, though. They just play a Scorn? They got that Spider Ham off of Triskelion, right? I'm so upset, man. Let's play Collector mid. And then we'll see what we get from this point. Pretty upset that our Dracula is dead. That's kind of just sad. Well, maybe... No, I played this wrong. That's fine. They discard Hazmat. Why did they play the Scorn? I'm so confused. That's Titan. So we could play Jubilee, or we could play Gambit. I don't hate the Gambit idea. Let's just go ahead and play Gambit here. They play Agatha, that's why they played the Scorn. That hits Swarm somehow. That's insane. And then also hits Agatha. Oh my god. I feel like the luckiest person ever. What the hell just happened there? Good win for us. Alright. So let's see what we have here. We have Wakandan Embassy. That's pretty cool. Definitely not gonna play Blade. We're gonna play Morbius on 2. I have not gotten, like, a super good Scorn game yet. And I'm upset about it, because I want a super good Scorn game. Let's see, Dark Dimension. We could play a Morbius there. They might be surprised by how much power it is. They are an Airshim deck, by the way. This is going to be the Airshim border and stuff. That's pretty cool, actually. Xandar. Okay, let's play Dakin. I like that. I'm gonna play Dakin left. Maybe should have played Dakin right, but we'll see, it's fine. The Broodlings. Pretty big, right? Now, maybe we also play Dracula there. Okay, let's go with it. We might want to play Gambit mid.
Opponent snap.
They're snapping. I don't think they should be snapping. It's kind of an outrageous snap, yeah? Because, I mean, if we draw, like, MODOK, we're gonna win. Let's think about this. Collector is interesting. Okay, let's go with this. And then I'm just hoping that we top deck a MODOK. We might not top deck a MODOK, and if we don't top deck a MODOK, I will be a little bit sad. That Sunspot got a little bit bigger. We did top deck MODOK, okay. So we're gonna play MODOK, we're gonna play Blade, and everything's just gonna be fine then. Right? What's this? This is a Gambit? Maybe we want all the power here. Because it's scary, you know? We don't know what they've got hiding behind there. Yeah, let's go with this. That's a Mockingbird. If they've got, like, a Cosmo hiding behind that Dark Dimension, I'm gonna cry. Martyr, that's fine. Red Skull, that's fine. Warpath, that's fine. Sauron, that's fine. We're gonna win. Come on, there's no way we lose this. Gambit hits Scorn. There you go. I hit Scorn once this game. Man, I've been so unlucky with hitting Scorn this game, or so far. Oh, that does actually mess up the Blade not hitting Apocalypse, but it's fine. It's fine. It hits Scorn more. That's good for the video. Scorn's getting bigger, see?
You won't need this anymore.
So there was an argument to play the Blade outside of Dark Dimension, but it wouldn't really have mattered too much. Scorn getting all the way up to 10, that's pretty good. And then Dracula discarding Scorn, there you go. You know, maybe no. It was good to hit the Scorn with Gambit because that made Scorn bigger for if Dracula hit Scorn instead of Apocalypse. Yeah, no, that was fine. There you go. Good win for us. That was awesome. Scorn actually getting up to 12, so that's pretty cool. This is the first time I've hit Scorn a decent amount of times, so that's great. You love to see that. All right. Ooh, Comertage is interesting here. We're gonna play Collector on 2. That's really good. Let's play Collector right. There is Scorn, okay. So we're gonna play Colleen Wing left next turn. Colleen Wing is gonna hit Scorn twice. And Scorn is gonna hopefully be pretty good for us. You know? That'd be great. If there's anything we can play alongside the Scorn, we will, but I'm not sure there will be. Atlantis. Collector could get very big. Maybe we just play Gambit here. Is killing Dakin good enough? I think it is, and there's nothing in hand that if we lose, we're, like, so sad about, you know? And there, hitting Swarm is really good. Sorry, I was so surprised I started coughing. So, that's absolutely awesome. Blade gets rid of their MODOK and their Muramasa Shard, the Muramasa Shard doing nothing. And then they get rid of the other Muramasa Shard, also doing nothing. And hey, the Scorn did something. That was horrible for them. So we could play Colleen Wing. I'm a little bit hesitant to do that, though. Let's play Morbius and Colleen Wing, that's fine. Well, maybe... I want to play Lady Sif. Lady Sif will discard Colleen Wing, but will also discard Scorn. I'm just worried about not having enough space in hand. Let's see. So if we discard this one Swarm, Then we're going to have 3 Storms. Then another one's going to be 4 Swarms. 4 Swarms plus 2 normal cards is 6. That does let us draw a card. Okay, we'll roll with it. It buffs up Collector a lot, too. They play Colleen Wayne, which is going to discard Scorn twice, which is going to make for a very big Scorn for them. So that is true. We have a Morbius left, and a Colleen Wayne, which is going to start discarding Swarms, and buffing Collector and Morbius, which we are obviously very happy about. And there you go. So, what do we top deck? It is going to be a MODOK. Okay, well that's just... I mean, we know what we're playing here, right? We just play the MODOK.
You won't need this anymore.
And it's insane. The MODOK is actually crazy. It's so crazy that my computer's breaking. So we're going to discard the entire hand, bring an entire hand worth of cards back,
You won't need this anymore.
and then we're going to do that again. Which is just absolutely crazy. Collector goes up to 27. Morbius is at 32. I don't really see us losing this, you know? I think we're good. Let's just play all of these cards, and we'll be completely fine. Yep, they retreat. Yeah, no. Awesome, good win for us. Did Scorn buff MODOK both times? Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright. So let's see what we have here. We've got a Dracula in hand, which is pretty good. We've also got a Gambit in hand, and every time today it feels like that I've played Gambit with Dracula in hand, I've hit the Dracula, and that's sad. We can play Colleen Wayne, though. That is very, very good. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Buffing Scorn and Colleen Wayne. They play a Madam Web mid. They are a Madam Web deck. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Let's play Dracula. Then we're probably going to play Morbius Gambit next turn.
Opponent snap.
They're snapping. That makes me want to play Gambit. Gonna be honest. How sad are they if we kill this Madam Web? I think they're very sad. Let's do it. So Gambit hits Giganto. Okay, that's fine. We kill Madam Web. That's Aranya and Vulture. No moving the Vulture. And then... we probably just play Dracula, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's play Dracula right. They play Iron Fist. And Iron Fist is going to hit Human Torch. They probably also activated the Aranya on Human Torch, if I had to guess. Yep, that is a very big Human Torch indeed. Now, let's see. Doctor Strange is also going to pull Human Torch.
Supreme.
So, like, yeah, it's that's very big. It's very big, very scary. Definitely can't play MODOK yet. Let's... maybe play you and you? Yeah, I think that's okay. They don't play anything on turn 5? Okay. Interesting. I mean, I think... okay, they retreat.
Victory.
It didn't really matter where we played the MODOK, I guess. We could probably... maybe right is the best spot? I don't know. It's wherever we want to play the MODOK. Doesn't really matter. We kind of just win. So they snapped, we kill their Madam Web, and then they're super sad. Good win for us there. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Definitely not going to play Blade. That would be sad. We could play Dakin on 3. I'd be okay with that, especially with Sinister London. Yeah, 100%. We're going to play Dakin on 3. Maybe a Gambit on 4, but if we discard MODOK, that'd be super, super sad. I don't know. We'll see. I'm undecided. Imagine the right location is cloning bats. We could play Dakin into cloning bats and then Dakin into Sinister London and we just win. No, it's New York, damn. Okay, yeah, let's play Dakin mid. That is Rock Slide. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think... Gambit isn't worth playing to hit Rock Slide, right? Like, that's just a bad idea. We can play Blade, though. That's fine enough. Definitely okay with it. We are kind of just outwardly showing how big Dakin's gonna be, but I think it's okay. I mean, even the Widow's Bites are fine. We'll just play MODOK. We'll end up discarding them. Hopefully we top deck like a Morbius.
You won't need this anymore.
And I mean, that'd be pretty good if we top decked a Morbius, you know?
You won't need this anymore.
Other than that, we have a bunch of swarms we can play. It's not horrible. They play a Korg. You know, we're probably not top decking a Morbius. We're more likely to top deck a Rock than anything else. Oh, wait, Black Widow's gonna go off again. Oh, so it doesn't even matter. It's fine though. I think. Well, is it fine?
Hey man,
How big is our deck? So I mean, they theoretically, if they play a Darkhawk. Oh my god, how big would a Darkhawk be? A Darkhawk is just insane. Yeah, no, we can't beat a Darkhawk. Like, this is theoretically the best we can do. I don't even... I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do this. This is scary. I mean, I guess let's just see it, you know. I'll do it so you guys can see it, but you should retreat here. Because it will be cool to see like a 36 power Darkhawk or however big it is. Well, it's going to be 36 plus 3, right? That's going to put it at 39, I think. Unless I'm crazy. No, 39, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we lost. That misery really went crazy for them. Yeah, that's, you know, that's not great. That's, yeah, don't stay in that game, obviously, if you were trying to climb, but I just figured I'd show you guys the cool Darkhawk. Good game. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a Morbius that we can play on 2. We can play Collector Blade on 3 or Lady Sif on 3, depending on what we have in hand. And from there, we'll decide what we want to do in turns 4, 5, and 6. Valley of the Hand really doesn't mean anything to us unless there's a location that destroys our cards. It might mean something to our opponent. We'll see. I normally forget about Valley of the Hand, if I'm being completely honest. I don't pay enough attention to the locations. I kind of just play the game. So we've got MODOK. That's pretty good. And Apocalypse. Ooh, is that worth playing Blade now? It might. It arguably is. Yeah, you can make the argument it is, and I think I would listen to that. Let's play Blade, and then we're also going to play Lady Sif. And then on 4, we can probably play Morbius Collector, or we'll play Dracula if we draw Dracula. Both of them are fine. Dracula would be better, but I'm not going to complain about playing a Morbius. So we get rid of Apocalypse.
I am Apocalypse.
And let's see, that's a Blade hitting their Scorn. Okay, that's pretty good for them. They are definitely happy about that. Probably going to play a Lady Sif left here. White Hot Room. We can fill it up by turn 5. That's not, like, too great, you know? We can try. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but we'll try our best. We're going to play Morbius Collector there next turn as well, and then on 5 we'll play MODOK, and hopefully we're fine. I guess I'm not sure they can fill it up by turn 4. Right, so Yeah, I'd be pretty surprised if they can fill it up here. At the very least, they would have to play the Scorn. And they've already played Blade. There's no way they can, yeah. So we're completely fine here. Let's play Morbius and Collector. On turn 5, we're going to play MODOK. And then we'll see what we need to do from there. Probably just going to go ahead and play an Apocalypse mid if I had to guess, but we'll see. Because we're going to have a decent lead mid. Well, actually, we'll have 9 energy instead of 6. So we're definitely going to do more than just Apocalypse mid, but we'll figure out exactly what we want to do. Arguably, we could play Dakin. We'll see. If we draw... Well, that is interesting. It is interesting to mention how we could play Dakin, right? They play a Hellcow. Okay. We do have Dracula. Okay. This is better. Because this allows us to play MODOK Dracula on this final turn. And actually, we want to play the Scorn, which is a little weird. But the reason we want to play the Scorn is so that Dracula always hits Apocalypse. Because if we keep the Scorn in hand, there's a chance the Dracula will hit the Scorn, and that would actually be bad for us in this case. So we're not going to use Scorn's ability, which is a little sad because it is a Scorn video, you know. But it's okay. They play a MODOK left. Colleen Wayne, Corvus Glaive, fast forwarding, cool. Proxima Midnight ended up landing mid. That's completely fine. Dracula's going to get too big for them to deal with that. Now, I'm hoping everything is just fine. We'll see. I don't know. We're flipping mid, most definitely, and by a lot. We're flipping left. I think we're flipping right as well. They just play a Dracula mid, so they are going to win mid as long as we can win right off of this. Which I think we will with the Muramasa Shard and all the discarding and everything. Yeah. That ends up discarding Swarm. Or, not Swarm, Scorn. Please don't buff right. It did buff right. I think we're fine. Because we're actually going to win mid, too. Okay, never mind. Their Apocalypse, or not Apocalypse, their Scorn was just not that big. Okay, I'm a liar. Them playing Dracula mid wasn't really that helpful for them. So we end up winning all the locations. Awesome. Yeah, no, we're cool. We're fine. I don't know why I was worried there. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Good win for us. Okay. Onslaught Citadel is interesting. They play a Nightcrawler. Vormir. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Blade into Vormir. It's completely fine. We don't really care about Blade being destroyed. They play an Ant-Man. Yeah, no, that's cool. Completely fine with that. Now, let's see. Gambit, it's an idea. I just don't want to do it. It's scary. I'd rather not. I'd rather play Morbius. Play Morbius into Onslaught Citadel. There you go. They play Ghost. Why do they want to be revealed last? I don't like that. Let's play a Dracula mid. Yeah. Dracula mid. That's completely fine. We could play Colleen Wayne and Gambit here. That'd be pretty cool. They play Hope Summers and Kitty Pryde. Cool. Let's go with it, I'm thinking. Let's play Colleen Wayne and Gambit. Let's see what we get here. Because Scorn is going to be pretty good to discard. And then Gambit hitting either Apocalypse, Scorn, or Swarm. All of those are great. So let's see. Colleen Wayne gets rid of Scorn. Scorn's going to buff up Morbius, yeah, sure. Then Gambit hits Swarm. The Gambit is going to end up hitting the Hope Summers. Yeah, no, that's cool. And they play Kitty Pryde, which does basically nothing. We do have a MODOK we could play. It is an option. I think it's the best option. Because, and we could play the Scorn as well. I wanna keep the Scorn in hand. I really do. But it is better to play her. Yeah, let's do this. So we're gonna play Swarm, and MODOK.
I am Apocalypse.
And there you go. Shang-Chi,
Must be controlled.
I mean, good for them. That's cool. And Kitty Pryde, yeah, that's fine, but we're gonna win mid and right. So, yeah. Good win for us. And while it did feel a little bad to play Scorn, ultimately Scorn ended up being a 1-6, right? She buffed the Morbius by 2, and then we played her for 4, and that's not bad at all. So, pretty happy with that. Yeah, no, that's great. And obviously Dracula going to 25 is way better than Dracula going to, like, what, it would have been 8, right? Or it would have been 9, because of Dracula's 1. Actually, no, plus 3. I'm a liar. It would have been 11, but 25 is still a lot better than 11. Yeah, so there you go. Good win for us there. All right. So let's see what we have here. Well, obviously not going to play a Blade. That sounds like a bad idea. That's miniaturized to lab. Let's go ahead and play Morbius left. They play Scorn. Dakin into Cloning Bats is actually crazy. So crazy, we arguably shouldn't have played the Morbius because it takes up space in hand. That is White Hot Room. We have to play Dakin. The only problem being that Dakin is going to completely fill up our hand. But hopefully it's fine. I'm just hoping it's fine. We're gonna play a Dakin right and a Blade right. Yeah, is that the right idea? Maybe. It's an idea. It's arguably the right idea. Let's just do it. Let's play Dakin and Blade. They play Dracula. Cool. So we play Dakin, we play Blade, we get rid of the Muramasa Shard and buff up both of our Dakins. And then, yeah, Colleen Wayne is a great play. We could play Colleen Wayne Gambit. Seems like a lot of fun. We could also play Colleen Wayne Morbius. That's probably better. Let's go with that. So Colleen Wayne gonna get rid of the Muramasa Shard. Put both of our Dakins up to 16. They play a MODOK. Okay, getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping we're just fine. That's an Apocalypse. We could just go for something like this. It's honestly not too bad. Let's go with it. I think this is completely good enough to get the win. We're going to buff the Morbius on the right by 4. We're buffing the Morbius on the left also by 4. Gambit hopefully hit something good. It could hit really anything on their board, and I'd be happy with it. It's at least 6 power. That's their lowest power card. Well, I guess currently Dracula's their lowest power, but I'm assuming Dracula's going to go above 1. You always have to assume Dracula's going to be like 20, though I think they haven't discarded Apocalypse yet, have they? I'm not sure what they've done. Doesn't look like it. They've discarded a Swarm, Colleen Wayne, Moon Knight, and Lady Sif. I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember an Apocalypse if they did, but I also wasn't paying too close attention. But it does not matter because we end up getting the win. There you go. Good win for us. 16 power Dakin is awesome. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We have Mount Vesuvius. Pretty interesting. We've got Hala. Okay, let's just play Morbius. Then we'll see what we want to do from here. They play a Collector. So probably also playing a discard deck. Let's go ahead and play Lady Sif. Into Aunt May's, that's fine. Probably going to play a Dracula right on 4. They also play Lady Sif into Aunt May's, and they also discard Apocalypse.
Apocalypse!
Their Lady Sif rolls left, ours is going to roll... I don't know where I want it to go. Let's see. It ends up going mid, okay. I hope it doesn't die, because if Lady Sif dies, I would be sad. Let's play Dracula right. We're probably just going to end up playing a MODOK on 5. And MODOK is probably going to go left? I don't know. We'll see. There's an argument to be made to playing MODOK mid, I understand it. I'm just not exactly sure if that's what we want to do yet. If I had to guess, we're going to play MODOK left. Though they do have a lot of cards left. It really depends on what they do here. I would not be surprised if they play a Dracula Red as well. Unless they don't have a Dracula in hand. Based off of how long they're taking to do this play, I might guess they don't have a Dracula in hand. And if they don't have Dracula, we're probably going to win. Because Dracula is just so good. Yeah, they don't end up playing anything. Okay. We could play MODOK mid to make our lead even bigger, but I want to play MODOK left to contest left. I'm completely fine with that. Of the cards we have left, honestly, I just don't want to draw Dakin. That would be horrible. Dakin is the worst possible top deck. Gambit is probably the best, without a doubt. So we play MODOK left, buffing up Morbius a lot. Enough to swing left by a decent amount. They play Dakin. Along with Dakin, they play Blade, buffing Dakin. So that's pretty interesting. Now, we get Swarm. I don't know, man. It's not great. It's really not the best that we could have ever had. But we'll see. Maybe we should have saved MODOK for turn 6, honestly. That might have been the best play. We'll see. I guess, with hindsight, though, if we did save MODOK for turn 6, we would have hit Swarm. And then there's a chance that the Dracula hits Swarm, right? But they didn't even contest, so. Colleen win. Proxima Midnight, that's going to roll right. And we're going to win. Oh my god. Okay. We end up getting the win there. That's awesome. We very nearly almost lost. But that's not what happened, so there you go. Awesome. Good win for us there, that's great. Alright. So let's see what we have here. That's an Ant-Man. Not bad. Definitely good for Nidavellir. The Nexus. Okay. We're definitely going to want to play Dracula into the Nexus. They played Bast. Interesting. And now that is Daily Bugle.
Breaking news.
And that's a Mystique. Which isn't, you know, the best. Let's play Lady Sif to discard Apocalypse, then we're going to play Dracula mid. Then... Are we going to play Dracula mid? Probably. We probably are, because everything we top deck will allow us to discard Apocalypse again on 5. We'll either top deck a MODOK, in which case we can just play the MODOK, or we'll top deck anything else and be able to play Blade. Well, no, because we draw a card this turn. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. We could play Collector Blade. I think Dracula's just going to prove... Well, Dracula's only better if we draw MODOK, though. That's true. We could do something like this. Man, this isn't great. No, let's play Dracula. Let's have faith. We gotta believe. War Machine? War Machine. That's a little odd. Okay. That's not what we wanted. However, we can do this, which at the very least does discard Apocalypse again. We have a 25% chance of drawing MODOK, and that'd be pretty cool. I guess we should have played Blade mid, or whatever the highest power version was. I guess Collector would have ended up being the highest power. Should have played Collector mid, but we didn't. Hopefully it's just fine.
I am reborn.
Because we're hoping that we're gonna win, and everything's gonna be cool and great and awesome. Oh my god, we drew MODOK. Well, we've got a chance then. That's an Iron Man? An Iron Man doesn't win. There's no way.
You won't need this anymore.
Yeah, no. Apocalypse is getting so big. It's gonna make Dracula go up to 25.
Apocalypse.
There we go. Yeah, we flip every lane. So we got very lucky with that top deck. That was an incredible amount of luck, but still a good win for us there. Awesome. Alright. Tarnax... We could play Blade, but I think we're not going to. We are going to wait. MODOK is interesting. Let's go ahead and play Dakin mid. I think that's fine. They also play a Dakin. Hey. We're probably going to play at least Morbius right next turn. Ooh. Or maybe Dracula. Do we play a Dracula right now? It's probably a fine idea. Yeah, let's go with it. I think that's fine. They play a strong guy, right? Well, our Dracula is definitely going to outpace that. They play a Colleen Wayne, getting rid of the Muramasa Shard, and buffing the Dakin. We've got a Swarm, that's fine. We don't ever want... Maybe we do something like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can play MODOK next turn. They play Gambit, which is either going to hit Dakin or Dracula. It hits Dakin, that's probably the better of the two. And they get a Makari left. Okay. We are going to get rid of the Swarm, which is going to buff up Morbius a little bit and give us some nice zero-cost swarms. And Gambit. Yeah, I think we just have to play MODOK here. Unfortunately, we don't get to use Gambit. It's fine. That gets rid of our Blade. It's a little bit annoying. And turns into Sorrow.
You won't need this anymore.
We should be able to at least contest Tarnax by putting the swarms there, right? Like, that's going to be very good. So let's just play all of those. And then... where do we want the Scorn to go? Dracula's at 17. That's a very big lead, right? I think we're fine just doing this. And we should hopefully just win. I mean, we're dumping so many swarms. Dracula's getting bigger than their strong guys are going to be. And we have a big lead mid as well. Lady Sif gets rid of Scorn. So it's going to buff something. It buffs their strong guy. Silver Surfer's also going to buff their strong guy, but I don't think it matters because we're going to win right and left. I would hope, at least. Let's see. Dagger, that's a really low roll. Well, we're winning mid anyway. That doesn't matter if we win left. Okay, we do actually end up losing left, but that doesn't matter because Morbius is going to go up and give us the win. Yeah.
Apocalypse.
Awesome, there we go. So we only win by 1 point, but we do win nonetheless. There you go. Great win for us there. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I know you'll love this one I made about Zabu. It was a lot of fun. Other than that, make sure to like and subscribe. I truly do appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.